Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the business visa traveler trying to come back into Thailand in sort of the waning days of the COVID-19 lockdown, as well as we were seeing some easing of travel restrictions coming into Thailand. Hopefully the recent travel ban that has just been initiated as of the time of this video, which was initiated in response to certain issues involving lack of quarantine of individuals here in the kingdom. Hopefully we're going to see the protocols for re-entering Thailand sort of tightened up, and we're going to see this travel ban being lifted sooner rather than later, hopefully. But the purpose of this video is to talk about those who are trying to get back into Thailand, presumably after this travel ban is lifted again. I think that these protocols are going to look relatively similar to what they have been looking like. We're going to go ahead and throw this up on screen for you. We found this via the Pattaya News, and to give credit to them, but it is a document that was issued by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Thailand. And quoting directly from it, measures to enter Thailand for non-Thai nationals who have a work permit or have been granted permission to work in Thailand, including their spouses or children. So apply for appropriate visa type if necessary, so that can happen. Request certificate of entry, and by submitting certain types of document, travel details, work permit, and this is kind of where some rubber is hitting the road with us. Letter of approval for employment from related agencies in Thailand. Presumably that would be things like WP3 or work pre-authorizations that may be issued through the Board of Investment or BOI here in Thailand. We're actually seeing some confusion sort of arise with respect to work pre-authorizations, but from our experience, it is possible to enter Thailand based on a work pre-authorization, although as of the time of this video, it's not, because we're back under a general lockdown. So further to that, evidence of family ties, if you have dependent spouses and children coming along, health insurance, proof of quarantine facilities, and as noted on this document, it's kind of a diagram regarding how this is going to work. You go ahead and apply through an embassy. The embassy then needs to deal with things involving the certificate of entry. That certificate of entry is then remitted back to the applicant, and then they go ahead and deal with some other documentation in order to get on a plane in order to come to Thailand. So it is a rather less straightforward process than it once was. Hopefully it's temporary. We're not going to be dealing with this for a prolonged period of time. But as of the time of this video, it looks like what we're going to be dealing with, at least for the forthcoming, I would say at least 45 to 60 days. And as this issue progresses, or I should say as this issue evolves, we will update you on this channel as things progress.